Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, fill it with new-made corn mash, nevermore we'll toil. We'll just lay there by the junipers while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a-filling in the pale moonlight. Come build you a fire with hickory, ash and oak. Don't bring no green or rotten wood, we'll get you by the smoke. And we'll just lay there by the junipers while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a-filling in the pale moonlight. My granddaddy, he made whiskey, my papa, he did too, and paid no whiskey tax since 1792. I will just lay there by the junipers while the moon is bright. We'll watch them jugs a-filling the pale moonlight. Thank you. It's fun to be here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for doing this. It's a real pleasure to be with everybody. So we've got a little Eric Clapton song here. We'll see how it goes. I've got a feeling we could be serious, girl. Right at this moment, I could promise you the world. Before we go crazy, before we explode, there's something about me, baby, you've got to know, you've got to know. I get off on 57 Chevy, I get off on screaming guitar, but the way it gets me every time it hits me, I've got a rock and roll, I've got a rock and roll heart. Feels like we're falling into the arms of the night. So if you're not ready, don't be holding me so tight. there's nothing left for me to explain. Here's what you're getting, and I don't want to change, don't want to change. And I get off on 57 Chevys. Whoa, yeah, here we go. I get off on screaming guitars. Like the way it hits me every time it hits me. I've got a rock and roll, I've got a rock and roll heart. Don't need no glitter, no Hollywood. All you gotta do is shake it down, and shake it down good. And I get off on 57 Chevys. I get off on screaming guitars. It hits me every time it hits me. I've got a rock and roll, I've got a rock and roll heart. I've got it, you've got it. I've got it, you've got it. I've got it, you've got it. I've got a rock and roll, I've got a rock and roll heart. Whoa, didn't go so well, but anyway, we'll try. Here's a little song called The L&N. Michelle's shocked, so see how that goes. When I was a curly-headed baby, my papa sat me down upon his knee. He said, son, you go to school, you learn your letters. Don't be a dusty miner boy like me. I was born and raised at the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the cold carts roll and rumble past my door. Now they stand in a rusty row all empty, because the L&N don't stop here anymore. Used to think my daddy was a black man, was stripped enough to buy the company store. Now he goes to town with empty pockets, and his skin is white as February snow. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cart rolls and rumbles past my door. Now he stands in a rusty row all empty, because the L&N don't stop here anymore. Thought I'd learn to love the coal dust. Never thought I'd like to hear those temples roar. Gotta wish that grass would turn to greenbacks and fill my pockets like they did before. I was born and raised on the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cart rolled and rumbled past my door. Now it stands in a rusty row all empty, because the L&N don't stop here anymore. Last night I dreamed I went down to the office to get my payday like I'd done before. Good old kudzu guys were covering the doorway, and the grass was growing right up through the floor. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cars rolled and rumbled past my door. Now they stand in a rusty row all empty, because the L&M don't stop here anymore. Because the L&M don't stop here anymore. Thank you.